Hey, ladies, I want to talk to you all tonight about 5 dangers of staying in a marriage or relationship with a habitual cheater. Mm, 5. And I'm talking to my ladies tonight because we are the only ones that deal with that foolishness. We hang in there. We give it all we got. We tolerate a cheating man 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. We hang in there because we ain't no quitter. We built for this. Right? When men don't do that, they don't do it. Men can you might be able to get 1 time out on a man. But for the most part, they can't handle it. They tell you, I can't imagine no man being with my woman. Mm, they can't handle it. And it's ironic that they can't handle what they can so casually dish out. I'm talking about my habitual cheaters now, and I'm going to talk about the 5 dangers of staying in that marriage or that relationship. So I'm going to give you number 1. Disease and infection. Stay with a cheater long enough, he will give you something. Because you know why? Habitual cheaters are selfish, reckless, undisciplined, and very unfulfilled. They will give attention to anyone that gives attention to them. They ain't thinking about no consequences. They ain't thinking about no repercussions. They ain't thinking about, they ain't thinking about putting on no condom. They are reckless. And they will bring you something home. That chronic BV, it might not be you. Chicken bonus, well, we know it ain't you. Do you understand me? That's a danger, and you'll have to deal with that if you stay in that marriage or that relationship. Number 2, mental health issues. Oh, girlfriend, you stay long enough in it, you will be stressed. Let me tell you something. The weight of a broken man is heavy. Heavy. Remember, he's reckless, he's selfish, he's undisciplined, and he's unfulfilled. He will bring all of that heaviness into your relationship. All of it. Always searching for something, trying to be fulfilled. Never, ever happy. And he'll project that on you. And can you carry that? It will be stressful. Imagine the level of toxicity and drama and chaos comes with someone who is selfish, who's unfulfilled, who lacks discipline, and who's never ever satisfied. Oh, you got to have a strong ass back for that. Anxiety. You will be anticipating the next affair. The next affair. Like you trying to brace yourself for it, like a car accident. You're like, okay, I can't let myself go. I can't love him again. I can't really fall in love. I gotta be, angry and together and tight. Anxiety level is gonna be up here. Cause you never know. You never know when the bottom gonna fall out. You can't relax. You never know when you're gonna get a phone call, when you're going to have to go to the doctors. You never know when you're going to get child support papers. You never know. Selfish, undisciplined, unfulfilled. You never know. That's anxiety. And then we get PTSD. Most of us don't even understand that we have it. Okay? Most of us who have had to deal with a habitual cheater don't even know you got PTSD. Post-traumatic stress disorder. Anything that you have to deal with over and over and that replay over and over and over in your mind is PTSD. You get what I'm saying? And let me tell you how to get your PTSD. The devil is in the details. These women with these receipts, they will give them to you, baby. And that information will play over and over and over and over. These side pieces, these side chicks, these mistresses, they love to blow it up. Let me tell you, when they blow it up, they blow it up. They want you to know. And they want you to know every stinking detail. Every stinking detail. Because they want to hurt him. Which, It's crazy to me because they knew the ninja was a liar and a cheater, right? But they get mad when they don't get something that they want or when they feel like he's bounced on to someone else. Oh, but they gonna hurt them where they think they can. And that's at home. And they gonna blow it up. And they gonna save these receipts. These men ain't bright. You know why she keeping receipts? Because she knows she gonna have to use them one day. And when she give them to you, that information plays over and over and over. You'll be crazy. You'll be, checking the times and the dates and, looking at what she gave you versus what you have. And you go, wait a minute, we was on vacation. What? Wait a minute, we were with the kids. Wait a minute, we were at a restaurant. How was with you? So when you got up to go to the bathroom, you went in there to talk to her? It's crazy, but it'll play over and over and over in your mind. And that stress and that anxiety and that PTSD will have you messed up. Will have you messed up. Number 3, because I wrote them down. Let me talk about it. You will lose yourself. You won't even recognize you anymore. Because you know why? You don't have any standards and any boundaries, and you have very low self-esteem. Because you know why? You keep breaking your own heart. Because every time he cheats, it chips away at you. It takes something away from you. And then you keep resetting the boundary. You keep saying to yourself, because I know I did, if he does this one more time, I'm out. And when I don't follow through, when I didn't follow through on what I said I was going to do, I broke my heart, not his. I get it. You stay. They beg. They cry. They lavish you with gifts. They buy you. They upgrade your ring. They might even get you a bigger house. They might buy your car. Oh, because them jokers will do whatever they need to do to stay in that position. Which is, again, crazy because if you keep cheating, why do you want to be here in the first place? That's another topic for another day. But they do all that begging and whining and crying. They lavish you up to get you right back, to fall back in that spot because they're going to do it again. And let me let you know something. Let me let you know something. The next affair is always worse than the last one. Because, see, them jokers can run amok. They feel like they gotten away with it. Oh, they're going to go full-fledged with it. They might have them jokers up in your house. Let me tell you something. These jokers are very disrespectful. The level of arrogance that builds up in them because they got away with it, they're not loving you more because you stayed and you forgave them. They like, oh shit, I got away with that. I can, next time I'm going to do this. And then you will lose yourself. And then guess after you lose yourself, you will even start normalizing that toxic behavior. That's number 4. You will normalize it because it's your crazy dysfunction and you dealing with it every day. And you start normalizing, go, I can stay in my marriage. That's my husband. Ain't nobody taking my husband from me. Girl, your husband don't care nothing about being in that marriage. Your man don't care nothing about being in that relationship. Because if he did, he'd do everything to cherish it and protect it. And most of all, he don't care nothing about you. I know. That's hard to swallow. But he doesn't. And let me tell you why. Because he doesn't give a damn about himself. Didn't I say they are reckless and selfish and unsatisfied and unfulfilled and undisciplined? They don't love themselves. How can they love you? I'm telling you, it's dangerous to stay there. So now you're normalizing this stuff, right? You're normalizing the relationship. You're going, well, it ain't that bad. Because, see, let me tell you something. I know my ex-husband and I was a measuring tool for other couples. I mean, he was something else. He did so much that, other wives can be like, well, at least my husband ain't like that. At least my husband ain't make no kids. At least my husband ain't giving me no, no disease or infection. You start with him. At least he a cheater, but he ain't that kind of cheater. So you stay and normalize this toxic behavior. But let everybody know. A cheater is a cheater. Ain't no good cheater. Ain't no respectful cheater. He's a cheater. He is a cheater. And you can stay, but understand as long as you stay, I want you to full well know what you're dealing with. You gonna deal, you know what you got, and you gonna deal with the same toxic behavior, and it ain't gonna change. Let's just say you settling up and you signing up for struggle love, because that's what you're doing. And you settle down into it. And I know. You've been in it for 20 some odd years. And you feel like, I don't want nobody else to get my benefits. I put too much into this relationship. I put too much time in it. My kid, that's my kid's father. We got a house. We got everything invested with one another. You know what I mean? I've been in this too long. What am I going to do? Start all over? And you think that somebody else is going to get him. But what you think? He going to be different? Hell no. He going to be the same person. So what are you giving up? Let's say toxicity, stress, drama. What are you giving up? The weight of a broken man. What are you giving up? Other women calling you embarrassment, humiliation. That's what you're giving up. Think about what you're holding on to. And what you holding on to it for? Let me tell you, you think you're doing it for the kids? When I got divorced, my kids told me things that I thought I was shielding them from. And my kids said, Mommy, we want you to be happy. You ain't protecting them. They already know. So 5, let me get to 5 because it's my last one. And it ain't the only one. This ain't last but not least. I'm going to get to number 5. You will become like him. Stay with a cheater long enough and you'll become one. I know. I did it. I lived it. Listen, I ain't telling y'all something that I think I know. I'm telling you everything that I've lived through. And I hope that I'm helping somebody. But you stay with something long enough, you become it. You've normalized it. And now it is you. I dealt with 17 years of infidelity. At that 17th year, I finally decided I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to get that ass back. That's right. I sought out the person I wanted to have an affair with. I planned it, and I got it done. And men, let me give you a secret. Women just don't fall on penises. We plan to fall on a penis. We pursue it. And we do it. And the only way you're going to find out is if we tell you. So, I did it. Did it make me any better? Nope. But I felt like I was becoming just like him. I felt like his spirit was inside of me. And it probably is, because if you exchange bodily fluids with somebody long enough, 2 becomes 1. Ain't that what the word said? So, did it make me better? No. Did it make me feel better? Most definitely not. And let me tell you something. It took me years to get that level of toxicity out of my body, because even after I divorced, because I was broken, slept with men I should have never, ever, and would have never, ever given a chance to, because I was so broken here and broken in my heart, broken, laying my head on a man's shoulders. They end up laying in his bed. It's dangerous when you stay. It's dangerous because you lose you. And you should never, ever, ever be with someone where you forget who the hell you are, where you forget your value, where you lower all of your standards, where you move the marker for all of your boundaries just to have a man that you don't even trust, that you don't respect, laying beside you in your bed. It ain't worth it. And so, I look at Derek Jackson's wife, and I saw myself. I saw where I was. I know where she is. I know the level of humiliation she's enduring right now. And all everybody wants to do is talk about her hat and her not having on a bra and her sitting there holding her because she thinks she's doing something godly. But let me tell you something. God does not want us to be no fools either. He wants us to be happy. And staying with a toxic man is not ever going to make you happy. Ever. I'm D, and I'm thinking out loud.